All right. Last one we're gonna talk about for today, y'all. Michigan and Maryland, right? Another team, Maryland. I think they just actually fired the coach, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta make sure I do my research now and make sure, but I'm pretty sure they did, if I'm not mistaken. But we know Maryland has obviously they have a really good pass rush, right? They're gonna be good for some years to come. They just got to get the right people in place, right? Now Malik Washington has had his ups and downs this year, right? He's been when he's been on, he's been good, right? He's been good. When he's had games, he's been on the downside. It's been kind of tough for him. Um, but really the battle of two true freshman quarterbacks, right? Bryce Underwood, who's been decent this season. You know what I'm saying? You've seen the flashes. They got to get more talent around him. You know what I'm saying? They got to get people that can obviously help him out. You know, so going forward, but he's done what he's supposed to do for you if you're Michigan, right? This really a trap game though for Michigan because Maryland's a team you'll sleep on. You're like, oh, they're 4-6, 1-6 in the Big Ten, but they got pieces in Stewart. They got guys that can get after you on the defensive line, right? This is not a slouch team, right? Like they're actually pretty good. So if you are Maryland, what you want to do is you want to make Bryce Underwood feel uncomfortable, right? We seen last week against Northwestern, uncomfortable, they struggled, right? Marshall has stepped in good. We know Justice Haynes been, last couple of weeks maybe been dealing with a little bit of an injury, but we know how good he is with the ball in his hands. Marshall's been doing really good at picking up the slack, 871 rushing yards. Bryce Underwood's also a threat with his legs, you know what I'm saying? But if you Maryland, if you get after Underwood, force him into some mistakes, right? That kind of plays into the hands of your defense a little bit. Obviously, that's middle of the pack, but that can make plays on the ball, right? So if you Maryland, you want to pull off an upset, you need Malik Washington to have a good game. You need a good game on the ground, and you need to shut down or slow down. But I would say shut down Michigan's rushing attack because that's a key component and piece of their team. Them running the ball, right? If they can't run the ball, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard for them to win on the outside. Even though Maryland's prone to giving up big plays, you still feel good with your chances if you obviously the Terrapins when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a key in this game, obviously, for Maryland if they want to come out with a win. If you Michigan, establish the run. Lean on your defense, who's been pretty good this year to keep you in games when your offense is struggling. But you're gonna need points in this game, right? You're gonna need points, and you don't want to fall behind early because it could become tough later in the game. So if you're Michigan, you want to handle your business. Set up for a big bout at home this year. Last year was in Ohio State. Big bout at home in Ann Arbor when Ohio State travels comes to your place. And that could be a propelling game for you if you Michigan, knocking off obviously Ohio State being 10-2 on the year and really shaking up that Big Ten. And that'll kind of be your ticket into the CFP. So big game for Michigan. You want to handle your business, set up for a big bout between you and Ohio State that following week for rivalry week. And if you can win that one, man, you'll be obviously in a nice place. So I'm gonna go Michigan, but don't sleep on Maryland. They got the pieces to pull off this upset. But I'm going Michigan, man. I'm gonna go. I don't think it'll be high scoring. I'm gonna go 2017 victory over Maryland. Yeah, they're gonna be close. Not a high scoring game, but Michigan should come out on top. So I'm going with the Wolverines.